When we last left Shantideva, he was explaining to us how we're all part of one interconnected body. The way I like to think about it is we are all part of one vast, interconnected, intercommunity of living and non-living beings. Here's the whole world. All the creatures of the world are parts of one big body. And when we think of it that way, we think differently about how we take care of each other and how we take care of ourselves. Shantideva then said, I'm going to teach you a very special game, and it's called Trading Places. All bodhisattvas become experts at this game. It is called Trading Places, and you can play it anywhere, anytime. You don't need dice or cards, because this game happens inside your mind. First, choose someone to trade places with. It can be a stranger, or someone you love, or someone you don't like much at all. Bodhisattvas even trade places with hungry tigers in the forest. I like to challenge myself, and you could trade places with a blade of grass, or a bird, or even a lake. But well, let's see how he plays the game. Next, pretend that you are the other person. Imagine how it feels to be her. Maybe she's much bigger than you, or smaller than you. Maybe she has long hair or can't hear very well. Imagine all her parts as part of you. What makes this person sad? What makes her happy? It's easier to trade places with someone in your family than it is with a person on the street, but you can try trading places with everyone. It's fun, and it's perfect bodhisattva practice. When you get good at this game, you can try out different feelings. Feelings like jealousy and pride and greed make it really hard to become a hero. A jealous person thinks, ooh, that rich kid has everything. I want what he has. When I play Trading Places, I find someone who feels jealous of me, and then I trade places with that person. I try to experience his jealousy as if I were him. Once I know deeply what this feels like, I can understand his pain, and then it's easier to be generous and kind. It's easier to be a bodhisattva. So, if I'm sitting at a table and there's a bowl of something good that we all want to eat, like cherries, I might want to grab and get a biggest handful as I can of the cherries as possible. But if I play the Trading Places game with somebody else, maybe with the kid that gets only one cherry, or maybe doesn't get any cherries, I'm thinking, ooh, that doesn't feel very good. And then that helps me say, I don't want to grab all the cherries. I hope everybody gets enough cherries to make them happy. Once I know deeply what this feels like, I can understand the other person's pain. Then it's easier to be generous and kind. It's easier to be a bodhisattva. As they listened, the people in the crowd started to play Shantideva's game. They all looked around and started to trade places. Right away, they understood each other a whole lot better. We humans have an easier time practicing than other creatures. Most other animals are too busy searching for food or trying not to become food. If I trade places with a wild animal, then I might feel its fear or its confusion. And I see how this makes it very hard to become a bodhisattva. This game makes me want to help the animal too. It says humans have an easier time practicing trading places than other animals. And here's a picture of a bodhisattva trading places with a wild tiger. There are so many creatures in this world. There are so many people. They give me billions of chances to become a superhero. If I get really good at trading places, the day will come when the happiness of others becomes more important to me than my own. The happiness of others becomes my own